and then I come down just a little and rosy it again and go down. Just because as I'm older, right here where your little jowsy things are, you want to redden that up. You don't want them to stick out. And then also a little on the chin, which just these little jowly edges right there, I'll go right on them. And then come up and then go down. Yeah. And then of course you can always do on the side and the temples. Believe it or not, there's still some on my brush that actually caused color. That's amazing. This little plasticky thing comes off. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with that. I know it's actually supposed to keep it in transit, but I throw that away. We'll put it with a little book. So what else? I took my fingernail polish off. I need a red. Suggestions, keep them coming. Oh look, I have on my gold jewelry. That is a very rare event. Y'all know I really wear a lot of silver now. But these are my gold jewelries. Some of them. My husband gave me. You know what's funny is people always say, look, she loves rubies. I'm like, and? Diamonds, okay. So anyway, okay, so the other final thing was I didn't know which one of these bags you will win. So when I draw the name and I talk to you via, not text, via messaging on my Beth Buchanan Fashion, Glamour, and Bling on my Facebook account, you message me there with your address, I will ask you, which bag do you want? The Benefit Keep It Real with the sparkles, or the Tarte kind of tweed look that's blue and yellow? And you will get to decide. How about that? That person will get to decide. I think I might keep one. I don't know. I went over. Well, now I'm in the second video. So now I gotta think of something to talk about. That should be hard. How have you been doing? So tonight I went to a play. It was good. I'm not drinking anymore. Can you tell the husband's in the room? I think he wants to be a little star tonight. Would you like to get on film? No, he's just slurping and making comments in the background. No, he doesn't want to be on. By the way, what do y'all do with these? If you do, hold on. Okay, so what do you do if you first of all, do you get Chanel? If you don't, if you say, Beth, that's way too expensive, I can't afford Chanel. Well, I only get it once a month. I'm not rich either. I am a little older. So I have maybe a little more established income than a brand newbie. When I was young, I didn't have that kind of money either, but I kind of splurge every once in a blue moon. And I get one of my, now these are my Old Faithfuls, just so you know, what I have gotten in the past 24 hours. I'll show you by boxes. These are my must-haves. That's a different way of doing must-haves. Showing you only the box. The blush 02 Rose Beige. Bronze. Rose Bronze. That's what I just put on. There's the box. And then my Double Intensité. See, I always try to do it in French. It just says Ultra Wear Lip Color, number 48 Soft Rose. That's what my lips are. That's not what I'm wearing right now. What I'm wearing right now, look at the difference. That's my favorite color, Soft Rose. This is Ruby Light, just because I need something a little more red with what I'm wearing. Love both of them. My Inimitable Waterproof Mascara. And my Perfection Lumiere Velvet Smooth Effect Makeup. Why do I always have to look at the box? Because that is a long name, you guys. That is a very long name. And then I also have another favorite, but it doesn't come in a box, does it? Actually, it does. I don't have the box handy, so I can't show it. We're only doing boxes this time. Fingernail polish. Y'all know Belle Argus is my favorite. It's blue, and this is Azure, which is a bluish green, and they are both no longer. So you better go try to find it somewhere like Nordstrom, because Chanel stopped. I need to go buy backups and pawn backups because it's my favorite. And Chanel isn't carrying it anymore. They got a whole new fingernail polish line, y'all. I'll tell you the difference. It's a little taller and sleeker, and it doesn't have the name and color here. It's blank. And it looks like it has more class on the bottom. I don't know, go to Chanel.com and look. And look at all the other little goodies while you're there. So, I feel like I'm having a good hair day. You know?
You are.
I think I am. I think it's because I pooched my hair.
I like it.
He likes big hair. I like big hair. And I think I did okay on the bangs today. So, here's my look.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you, darling. But he doesn't want to be on camera. Okay. In the last video, I showed y'all these, but I have to show you this one more time because they're the cutest little things. This is the MAC makeup wipes. But look at its big sister. And there isn't even mama size. That's 100. This is 45. And this is 30. This is what I take when I travel. Isn't it the cutest? And they smell good, y'all. The important thing is, y'all know that my L'Oreal Revitalift makeup wipes that you can get at the drugstore is one of my favorites. But I'm finding that MAC does one thing better that L'Oreal doesn't. And that is the waterproof mascara I wear is waterproof. And I usually take it off with my fingernails in the shower. Just kind of lightly kind of rake it off in the shower. Or use eye makeup remover. I keep that in the shower so I can just do like that in the shower. It comes off with this. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I couldn't believe it. So I was kind of like impressed with MAC again because I had to go to the airport. And so I thought, well, we got a little extra time. My husband saw that I was eyeing the MAC store and he goes, babe, go ahead, go in. I'll wait out here in the chair. So I went in and I looked at everything and I thought, I've got everything. That's sad and that does not sound like a makeup girl. What do you mean you've got everything? There's something in there to get. And I thought, makeup wipes. I haven't seen these in so long and I bought the little size and I loved it. But 30 days makes a month, you know, so I was out of that. I'm out of that for a long time. So anyway, there's that. What else you want to talk about? The contest? Yes, I have done my final pieces to it. It's ready to go, and I'm fixing to have my husband. What I plan to do is print the names, cut them in little squares, put them in a little jar thing that, you know, you rumble around, and then my husband's going to pull the name out of the winner. Yes, the winner. The winner of so many wonderful things that I will no longer remotely fit in the makeup pouch that I was going to put it in. Where's the other one? They're both about the same size. I know they don't look like it. Actually, I think this may hold a little bit more. But it ain't going to remotely handle. See, if somebody just came into the video right now, they'd be like, you need to tune your video because she's not talking right. Is this a foreign picture? I was asking y'all what you do with these little things. Okay, so when you get a Chanel, it always, no matter what the product is, it comes with this. Like, I got brushes and it came with this. Well, the fingernail polish doesn't. And actually anything that comes in a box, no, because this came in a box. Anyway, I guess anything that has that plastic. This plastic. Anyway, I guess because it's a pretty compact, that's why. It has these little velvet coats, jackets, stoles. Half of you don't even know what I'm talking about. A mink stole. This is a velvet stole. The reason you get this is because if you put it down in your purse, it keeps it from getting scratched up. But it's just kind of a hassle. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to keep it on there. And nobody's going to stop me. Yeah, I think that actually might be kind of classy. And it definitely would be good for brushes, but I don't keep brushes in my purse. I have like a couple. That was no. That is no. That is not true, is it? Here's the brushes that I keep in my purse. There's that little thing. Here's this again. Oh my gosh, where's my little brush kit? It's that little Chanel brush kit. Y'all got so much stuff in this purse. Here it is. See, remember it came with this little roll, this little mesh roll. And there's all the brushes, but I stuck a few extras in. So I do keep brushes in. But it doesn't have any kind of a lid. And now you can even like go to the grocery store or the drugstore, and they have little purse sets, y'all. So, that are about that size. I just leave it open because it's easier to get to them if I need to. Oh, there's another Chanel. Oh, there's some hand cream. There's 2 hand creams. Oh no, that's hairspray. Excuse me while I have a talk with my purse. We had a great time. Anyway, so I think that's just about all that I have. And, you know, I'm going to cut it short early today. I know some of you are going, why would you ever do that? I don't understand. Why would you do that? As I need to go paint my nails. I'm trying to decide which color. I was thinking red, but I might go white. You never know what I'm going to do. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to say goodbye.